The Colorado Mountains. Absolutely gorgeous. This is Jefferson County at its best. This is Jeffco at its worst. The Lower North Fork fire in 2012 killed 3 people, ravaged 27 homes and more than 4,000 acres.
Folks that live in the mountain communities, they assume a certain level of risk where they live.
Because of ongoing drought conditions, we face the same risk every summer.
You turn on some high winds, high temps, and low relative humidities. Basically acts as like a blow dryer, dries the fuels out. It can happen very rapidly.
That's why homeowners need to be prepared, starting with access to their property. Steep driveways create one of many challenges for firefighters.
You see a lot of steep driveways like these up in the mountains. Why is this such a concern for fire crews?
Well, you just need to have the ability to access with fire trucks.
If you can't get to their property, how are you going to save their home?
Right.
Clearing flammable material at least 10 feet away from your home can make all the difference. Look how close the trees are to this home, almost touching it.
This tree very easily could start this home on fire.
Thick layers of pine needles built up over years provide the perfect fuel for a wildfire.
Really want to get that stuff away from the wood siding. Pine needles will burn and bare ground won't. If you don't like the dirt, you can replace it with rock or sod, irrigated grass.
We find the same problem in the back of the house on the wood deck.
Basically, we have here is pine needles, pine cones, forest litter, an old deck, flammable vegetation next to the house. This is the type of material that can cause your house to ignite.
Dead twigs and sticks like this are all over the place in the foothills. Instead of putting them in a big pile near your home, haul them away. There are drop-off sites in Jefferson County.
Move cut logs away from your home and make sure your rooftops and gutters are clean. Here's why. Take a look at this. This beautiful log home spared in last year's fire because it had proper fire mitigation. This home did not. The speed and intensity of a wildfire can be frightening. Being prepared to evacuate is another important consideration.
We're nervous of making sure people are out and evacuated in a timely manner.
Have an evacuation plan, know your neighbors, and register your phone to receive emergency notifications. All the details are on the Sheriff's Office website, or you can call Emergency Management at 303-271-4900.
I'm not one to press a scare tactic onto folks, but it's a real risk that they're living in an area that has substantial potential to cause significant damage and loss of life and property. I mean, there's no way around that.
You can strike a balance, however, and still enjoy the beauty of Jefferson County.